So again,
Opo.
in behalf of all research project teachers, welcome to our live class. Okay, so let's have a recap. First, recap tayo. Ano ba ang na-discuss last Monday and last Tuesday? Anyone? 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 Hindi makita ng aking
Students po ba?
Yes po, students. Siyempre.
I-discuss po yung grading system namin. And yung
Okay.
in-introduce yung mga bagong subjects.
Alright. Aside doon, sige, meron pa akong gusto marinig na na-discuss last Monday and Tuesday.
And SWOT analysis.
SWOT analysis.
Opo.
Okay.
Descriptive research po.
Okay, descriptive research. Yes, thank you. Alright, sino pang clusters ang nagsa-SWOT analysis? Sige. Anong cluster? Magsabi. Sabi sa akin. Ano yon?
Cluster 10 po.
Cluster 10. Okay. Sige. Alright, ano po yon, Ursula?
Descriptive research po.
Descriptive research. Okay, good. Now, aside sa descriptive research, bago ma-present yung descriptive research, ano yung ano yung main topic or yung pinaka-general point ng Monday and Tuesday lessons supposed to be? Methodology, very good. Sino kaya yon? Pag sumagot kayo, I want you to be proud. So state your section and then yon, cluster and then section. Okay? Ready na? Ready po? Clear po ba yung instructions? Again, if you are answering, I want you to be proud. So shout out kayo sa cluster nyo and then sa section nyo. Okay? So again, going back, we have presented you general objectives. So after this week, you are going to understand quantitative research design. So ayan yung hinahantay kong marinig kanina. Okay, quantitative designs, and then distinguish it, isa-isahin, differentiate it, and then after it, you could identify, kahit hindi yan sabihin, marirealize natin its disadvantages and advantages. Okay? And then we have also presented to you these terms. Is this the first time you have seen this word? Ngayon lang ba ito nakita? Itong presentation din na to, ngayon lang nakita? Students? Hello?
Wala pong presentation.
Wala pong presentation. Wait, nakikita nyo ba yung screen ko?
Yes po, nakikita po.
Yes,
Nakikita po. Okay. How about the others who have already seen these words? Meron ba? Naku, parang isa lang Okay, now we have here, I want this to be very quick lang ha. So recap, methodology, methods, strategies, techniques. What is the relationship among the four words? Is it general to specific or specific to general? Sige, guess lang kayo. Okay, guess.
General to specific.
Alright, general to specific. From what cluster and section? wala. Naiya kayo? Para makapag-shoutout naman yung mga kaklase nga sa YouTube. Alright, but he is right. Okay, tama, he is right. That is from general to specific. Okay, now, and also this illustration were presented to you. What's with the ocean? What's with the water? It's so wide. Ano daw ibig sabihin yan? So, we have here research designs. Ang daming words. Methods, methodology, strategies, techniques. Ano ibig sabihin ng water? Bakit may water na pinakita? Anyone? As we go deeper, sige. Tama ba yung mga research designs, yung mga kinds of research that we have encountered? Is it already difficult? Nako, mukhang difficult nga. But do you know na it will be more complex, more complicated as we go on? Do you agree? Anyone? Hello? Ay, nawala ba ako sa chat? Sa live? Hello? Kapasok na ba yung ibang students? Hello? Wala sumasagot sa akin. Why is this? Sumagot kayo. Okay. Again, the question is, as we go deeper, what happens? As we dive with the methodologies, with the methods, kasi you are going to encounter a lot. Supposedly started last Monday, marami na kayo na-encounter sa isang type pa lang. Ano daw? Oy.
Yun na po yung magiging flow po ng research.
Yun na yung magiging flow ng research. Okay, anyone? Sino pang nandyan? Students. Teachers, wag kayo umalis. Diyan lang kayo. Mas natin ng kaalaman, okay? Yes?
Complex po, ma'am.
Complex. Okay, you have heard it. Yes, complex. So as we go deeper with this lesson, as we dive with a lot of strategies, methodology, methods, it becomes more complicated. It becomes much more abstract, yung parang mas mahirap intindihin. May biglang confusion. Wait lang, observational, di ba qualitative yun? Bakit naging quantitative? Case study, qualitative yun, di ba? Bakit napunta sa quantitative? Talaga? Yun. So, yun yung sinasabi natin na it becomes more complex, it becomes more difficult, and maraming confusion na pwedeng dumating. Now, asan pa lang tayo? Kayo, rather, senior high students. Are we on the surface level or nasa malalim na tayo? Guess.
We are in the surface, ma'am.
Yes, surface. Okay, good. Ang ganda naman ng boses nun. Okay. We are just in, yes. Ano yun?
Shout out sa 3A, ma'am.
Okay.
ABM.
ABM, shout out daw po. Yan, thank you, may nag-shout out. Okay, there you go. So, we are just in or on the surface level, mababaw pa lang. Though yung ibig sabihin ng mababaw here is yung kitang-kita pa lang. We are not yet on the deeper side or level. All right, let's move on. So, research design was presented to you and this overview. And if you will notice, we did not mention anymore the qualitative. It's just there to give you an overview, but we are assuming that you are already done with those terms. Are we good? Are we right? You have already accomplished or encountered action research, biographical research, case studies, ethnography. Na-encounter na ba yan? Last year, grade 11, practical research 1. Yes or no?
Yes po.
Yes, very good. Thank you sa sumasagot. All right. And then we have focused, you have started in descriptive research. So we will have past this, descriptive research, population, situation, phenomena, and then you have observational method. So quick review ulit. Observational method from the word observe. Ano daw yung senses na ginagamit when you observe? Senses.
Sight.
Sight. Okay. So we monitor, we look. Now, two kinds are under observational method are, what are those two?
Natural and laboratory.
Very good. Naturalistic or natural and laboratory. Ano pinagkaiba ngayon ng naturalistic and laboratory?
Ano po, ma'am? Pinagkaiba po nila is yung place.
Place? Okay. Paanong place? Paanong place? Others, you can also answer. Sa comments din, may mga sumasagot ba sa comments? Miss Salamat, our anchors. Yung mga nasa YouTube dyan, kaway. Answer also kayo. So, comment din. So, teachers will monitor kung nagko-comment kayo dyan. Okay? Oh, ano yun? Dagdag natin to sa performance, performance task and participation. Yes, teachers. Going back, let's mamaya ako na yung magsasalita totally. Hindi ko na kayo pasagutin. Joke lang. Sige, let's just recap this descriptive. Dali. AU students, grade 12.
Ma'am,
Yes.
so yung difference po between naturalistic observation and laboratory is yung yung naturalistic observation po, ang ginagawa po siya through natural habitat po, while yung laboratory observation po is a man-made po.
Man-made, okay. So, if it's man-made, is it synthetic or authentic? Pag man-made.
Authentic.
Man-made. Synthetic or authentic?
Synthetic.
Okay, synthetic. Yes, that's it. Synthetic. So if it's just man-made, it's not real, it's not organic, it's not natural. Therefore, synthetic. Okay? Parang plastic na synthetic. Ay, synthetic yung sapatos mo. Ay, synthetic lang naman yung bag mo. Okay? Because it's just man-made. It's just built in. Parang ganun. Binild lang siya. Alright? Examples of laboratory. So, literally, yung mga science laboratory. What else? Yung mental hospital is also a facility, specialized facility for disabled persons with disability. That's laboratory observation. What else? It is observation because you are there in that place. You observe those people. You manipulate it as a researcher. But in naturalistic observation, you don't do anything. As a researcher, you just monitor without doing anything and just naturally go with the flow, allow the answers or the data, the findings that you are getting be gotten. Okay, so wala kayong i-manipulate on. Are we clear with both?
Yes, ma'am.
po.
Yes.
Shout out sa UMS 12-3 ay ma'am.
Okay, shout out daw. Yung iba kaya, asan? Okay.
Shoutout sa yung 7
Okay.
yan.
Shout
Mabuhay
out
kayo,
na
long
lang
seed,
ang
long seed.
Yums. Okay, medyo bibo ang Yums.
7A.
Okay, continue lang. Okay, let's move on. Similarities. Ayan. Observational method, when you encounter this word, ano unang maiisip? Under quantitative. Under quantitative. Nagulat ba kayo? Nagulat kayo? Hindi. Ako baka
Hindi.
abutin ako ng alas 5 dito. Wait lang. Okay.
Sorry po ma'am, ano po ulit?
Ang tanong? Okay, observational method. Nagulat kayo nung narinig niyo quantitative siya? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No. Bakit? Okay, so let's have it fast. Observational method in quantitative research is different from observational in qualitative. And what is the defining factor? Ano yung nag-iba? It's just the use of measuring materials, numerical tools, numerically structured tools. So ano yon? Either, let's say, rubrics. So gumamit ka ngayon ng guides, ng pointing system, etc. But in observational qualitative research, you just monitor and report. Narrate. Kwento mo lang. Kwento. Remember, qualitative is textual. Right? Qualitative is textual. However, quantitative is more on what?
Numerical po.
Numerical. That's it. So again, ang mag-iiba lang sa kanila ay yung numerical factor, yung mga measuring devices or structured tools that we are using. What is the example of numerical tools, especially used by teachers?
Estimation and rubric.
Estimation, okay. Part din yun. Rubrics, there you go. So we can, teachers actually use observational method in quantitative. Paano to? So nag-observe kami, kunyari, sino yung sumasagot sa klase? Sino yung hindi? What else? Sino yung students na nagpa-participate? Maybe nakikita namin yun sa group chat, sa mga pagsagot-sagot nyo doon, or sa mga pag-response nyo. And then afterwards, we are going to evaluate you using our guided with the tools, with the rubrics, yung scoring guide. And that is quantitative observational method. Are we good? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Next, case study. Another. Just remember with case study, it's an in-depth, it's a long, tedious study. Investigative kasi siya. Now, again, the differentiating factor between qualitative and quantitative case study is that it uses metrical tools, katulad ng kanina sa observational. Okay, so case study could be used in qualitative and quantitative depending on its respondents and depending on its specific tools to be used. Kung hindi yan madalian na study, na talagang isa lang yung respondent mo and then you are just going to observe, then that is qualitative. However, if you used 5, actually not 5, but maybe 10 or more respondents, but it's still case study, katulad ng, narinig ko last year, may mga gumamit ng case study pero madaming respondents. But I tell you that is not qualitative, it's already quantitative. Okay, especially pag nag-graph na kayo, nagtali-tali na. Pag may numbers involved, that will be, again?
Quantitative po.
Quantitative.
All right, good. So I hope we are clear with that. Next. Survey method. This is very familiar with you. Saan nga kayo nakaka-encounter ng survey method? Ng survey mismo? In your daily life? Sa pag-surf sa internet. Sino dito naka-encounter na may nag-survey sa'yo bigla? May nag-pop up? Anyone? Wala?
Meron po, ma'am.
O, saan po? Saan? Saan kayo nakita ng survey? Saan? Sa YouTube ba meron?
Meron
Mga
po
ads?
sa Facebook, ma'am.
Messenger.
Messenger. Oh, okay.
Si Rogin po, vlogger.
Saan po?
Ads, ma'am, ads.
Ads. Okay, ads. There you go. So again, well, you are just familiar with the survey method as long as there are participants that will be answering a questionnaire or a set of questions, group of people to be pulsed. Pag sinabing pulse, literally, taken siya sa biological term. So, yung pulse nyo, kaya siya tinatawag na, what is the student's pulse? Kung saan yung pulso, saan yung gitna. Okay? So, there are a lot of, let's say dito muna. There are a lot of veins in our body. And then dun sa pulse na yun, dun tatagpo yung lahat ng veins, yung parang center. The same way also with survey. Yung ginukuha ng researchers is kung saan nagtatagpo ang sagot ng maraming respondents. You follow? Do you follow? Yes? Masyado ba
Yes
ako?
po.
Okay.
Yes.
Please tell me if I am speaking faster and then if you cannot understand what I am saying so that I can slow down. Okay? Okay?
Yes po.
All right, let's go. So next, lastly, the evaluative research. So I just added it from practical research too for it not to be forgotten. So the same also with survey na yung process, but the aim is different. The aim for evaluative research or evaluation research is to assess. What else? Literally, evaluate. Ano ba yung maganda at pangit sa isang system, sa isang program, policies? Kung nakakaganda ba yan? Pag nakakaganda yan, push. Pag hindi effective ang online teaching, well, can we do something about it? That is evaluative research. Okay, let's proceed. Now, just quick lang ha, quick. Ay, sa inyo naman galing to. Advantages of descriptive research, data collection. So based sa mga nakita kanina, anong mangyayari with our data collection? Will it be faster? Will it be easier to conduct? Mabilis lang ba ang pag-gather ng data dito? What do you think? Based sa mga
I
narinig
think,
na kanina.
ma'am, no.
I know, why? Sige po, why?
It
Yes.
depends on the situation po.
All right, it depends on the situation. Okay, thank you for answering. Who else?
Na parang mas madali, ma'am.
Mas madali. Oh, bakit mas magiging madali?
Parang they give a factual evidence na sa binigay nilang response. So you
Okay.
have ideas about that.
All right, good. Last one. No more? I also agree. Okay, meron pa?
Meron po, ma'am.
Sige, go.
Bali po mas magiging much more faster po kapag po data collection po tayo. Kasi po, dito. Magiging accurate po yung mga information, and then, saka po yung mga numbers po. Mas po siya, mas accurate po.
All right, mas accurate, or because it is something that is seen, nakikita natin. Remember, descriptive is based on what exists, what is the term or the question, what is. Ano yung nakikita natin? Present. Okay, so that's it. I also agree with easier and then much tangible data. Okay? And of course, objective. Ayon. One great factor of quantitative is objective. It's going away with subjectivity. Pag sinabing subjectivity, yung pagiging bias, judgmental. Okay? Next, varied. Okay, I will just input it. Varied meaning marami tayong pwedeng makuhang respondents. Okay? Maraming possible source. So kahit sino ka pa, UMS, ABM, pagsamasamahin natin yan, and then we will get the pulse, the heart of the answers. Unlike if we go with the subjective one, which is quantitative, let's say case study, lalo na kung isa lang ang respondent mo, isa lang yung minomonitor mo, medyo malilimitahan yung source or yung findings na makukuha natin. Okay? Natural environment. So because the data are gotten presently, okay, coming directly from the respondents, so from their point of view, it will have a natural impact. Okay, mas madali siyang makuha. Okay? Hindi siya ganun ka manipulated, unlike ng qualitative, subjective type. Okay? And then lastly, ayan, I think mentioned na kanina, it's quicker to perform. For instance, what you are going in a research project, gagawa lang kayo ng G-form, ayun na yung questionnaire nyo. And then when you disseminate it, pag share nyo na yan sa mga respondents nyo, agad-agad you could get the results. Okay? Again, it is also cheaper because lalo na ngayon, paperless tayo. So, sino ngayon masaya paperless? Well, gusto nyo ba ipaprint natin? Tapos pasa kayo sa school? Gusto nyo yun?
Ayaw.
Waste
Ayaw nyo
money.
Waste money, wow. Ayaw
Depends
nyo
on situation.
Okay, ayaw nyo, tawag nito, remembrance, pinaghirapan nyo yun. Sana pa print nyo din. Anyway, well, it is cheaper, okay? Kasi hindi tayo ganun gagawa ng isang specialized facility or lalo na sa experiment na medyo pricey. At kasi mabilis lang siyang gawin. Okay? Hindi siya tatagal. Okay, let's move on. So this is the last slide that was presented to you supposedly last Tuesday.